This is completely stupid and these are stupid people. Let's get into the clips. This person is extremely upset because basketballs keep going into a yard. Apparently the kids from the neighbor keep going into a yard to grab said balls, and apparently the basketball hoop has been set up in such a way where it's inevitable that the ball's going to go over the fence. Anyway, it's all peaked at this.
They're running around my car. Twice they come over. We told them not to trespass.
Okay.
They come one more time, I'm calling the police.
Call the police, Janice. On a 10-year-old kid? They're just
Kid,
trying to get their ball. They're trying to get their ball,
How
Janice.
many times have we told you? How many balls you got there?
We have them.
Well, they
Janice,
can
do you
use
think
them.
I told them to go to your door? I did not tell them to go to your door.
Well, why then pay attention and watch them?
Janice, can I just have the ball, or is that too much to ask?
You know, you can ask.
I can't have the ball? So what are you going to do with the ball, Janice? Because that's stealing my property. You don't care? Because that's stealing my property, Janice.
Put it here. I have it on camera.
Have what on camera? The ball's going over from someone playing basketball?
Sure, it came over to my property.
Who's coming onto your property?
Are you taping me?
You sure bet I am, Janice. I got you, girl.
I wish we got to see how the basketball hoop was actually set up with this situation here, but all we see was the rack that's filled with the basketballs to see if it's actually put in a position where it's going to guarantee balls go over on a consistent basis. Also, this fence is kind of short, and balls are probably going to go over that fence more often than what would happen if there was taller fences. Though, that's just what happened with this house, and that is what it is. The mother should probably pay more attention with this type of thing, and also should probably be telling her kids like, hey, don't just jump over the fence into their backyard. If you desperately want the ball back, just go to her house, knock on her front door, and ask nicely. She has the right to be kind of upset over this type of thing because, yeah, kids keep jumping the fence and going into her yard. That ain't cool. But again, I feel like this could have been handled a whole lot better than what it was. Here we're coming to the end of a flight, and this person is sitting next to this person here who has seemingly been making some racist comments in the group chat about the person they're sitting next to, aka OP here. And OP decides, you know what, enough's enough. I'm going to confront them about their choices here at the end of this flight.
Hey. So I saw that you took a picture of me and circled me in your group chat in green, and then you started to talk shit, and then you put this ugly little black thing in there.
No.
I'm letting you know, right?
Sure.
Because I'm a mature person and I'm a grown-up person.
Thank you for letting me know.
Right. I'm letting you know.
Yes.
That if it was a different situation and I didn't have plans and anything for this year and I didn't want to get banned from TSA, I would have genuinely cursed you out.
Okay. Well,
And
thank you
beat
for
you the fuck up because that's
Okay.
disrespectful.
Okay. I didn't say it that way, but sorry
it's
if you took it that way, and
because
I'm sorry about
racist
it.
jokes are okay, right?
I wasn't being
Of
racist.
course it is, because
Okay.
I don't want to get banned from the airport, so I'm not going to treat you the way I would have
Sure.
treated you. But don't forget,
Yes.
I have something to lose. Other people don't. So there's
Okay.
other people who will beat your face in and don't care.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know.
I'm going to let you know that.
Okay,
You're going to run into the wrong person and they're going to beat your shit in.
Okay.
All right.
You know, there's a special kind of stupid that you need to be if you're going to sit there and make extremely racist jokes on a flight when sitting next to someone that you're making said jokes about. All it's going to take is them just looking to your direction, just out of curiosity. Maybe they look towards the window and see your phone and see the messages there just briefly. It's going to happen. It's just what it is. And see the shit that you're writing. Yeah, some people are not going to have a very nice reaction to that type of thing, so maybe don't do that. Heck, just don't be racist. It's not that hard, is it? Here we get dropped into the middle of an argument occurring at some apartments.
Not allowed to elevators broken. What exactly are you filming? Yourself being a bitch?
Yeah, maybe. What?
So
Get me on camera?
Megan, you live on the 4th floor
My
and you're
name's
an
Megan.
asshole to your neighbors.
Yes, it is. I
You
live
shouldn't
here.
live here and you don't even belong here.
Get out of our face. You're weird.
I'm not weird. I'm polite. I have basic
Oh, you're-
decency.
Okay.
And you don't.
Thank you. Go home.
I am home.
Okay,
This
go
is
to
where
your
I live.
apartment.
I
Go to
have
your
a right to
apartment.
be here. Why don't you go to yours?
I am.
Hey, f- you! Dude, get the f- out of my f- face! F- you! Go away!
I love the general idea of screaming that you have general indecency in the middle of a hallway that has a bunch of doors that probably lead to other people's apartments. That's not very considerate of you. Some would say that you don't have basic human decency if you're going to be screaming like that in this hallway of a bunch of other people live.
With this clip, basically the person behind the camera was recently stayed at this hotel. We don't know how long ago this was, but when they stayed and left, they accidentally left a bunch of clothes there. And fast forward to now, basically it was put in the lost and found for a temporary amount of time, and one of the employees said, yep, we'll make sure it stays here until the 15th or the 16th, which is the time you said you'd get here. And on the 15th, it turns out that someone else has thrown those clothes out, and now we have this clip here.
That you threw my clothes away, yes or no?
He did it.
So your employee told me on the phone. Okay, so just so I know, your employee told me on the phone yesterday, I assure you will keep your clothes until you come on the 15th or 16th. So you're saying on the 15th you knew I was coming and you threw them away?
He didn't know. We didn't know.
But did you?
We didn't know. None of us
But you're a
knew.
housekeeper, right?
Yes.
And you took my clothes one by one and threw them away.
We're not supposed to keep them that long.
So how? I'm sorry. Don't you think it's a big coincidence? Don't you think it's a coincidence that on the 15th you threw my clothes away?
It's a coincidence, all right, because we didn't know.
Is it just a big coincidence that on the same day that I was coming to get them, you threw them away?
No point. She's just arguing.
Just go ahead and file a report. Call Joyce, do whatever you want to do.
This many weeks we kept. She did not come.
So until I don't live here, sir. How can I come here?
What can I do for that? Yeah, what can I do for that?
Yeah, you're on camera.
I don't know if it's just me, but when it comes to leaving hotels after my stay there, I'm a bit of a paranoid person who just double checks, triple checks, quadruple checks that I haven't left anything behind. Checking all the drawers, all the rooms, everywhere to make sure that I've got everything that is mine packed up and ready to go, so I don't have a case like this happens. Obviously, there's going to be times where that happens. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have a good time scale on how long the content supposedly stayed in the lost property section. Now, according to the housekeeper here, it was there longer than what they usually would keep stuff in housekeep in the lost and found section, or wherever they hold this stuff. So it seems to me that the person who said that they'll make sure it stays there has failed to do their job properly and failed to make sure this stuff was put aside and had something marking that, hey, it will be collected on this day or this day. If it hasn't been collected by the end of this day, then feel free to get rid of it type deal, or something along those lines. Unfortunately, in this case, it's been thrown out, whether it be because that wasn't done, where it wasn't put aside and marked that, hey, they're coming to get this, they'll be getting it in this day, or whether it just be that it was there for too long and the housekeeper just didn't care anymore because, it's been there for long enough that it shouldn't be there anymore. It also just leads me to ask the question is, would a hotel if you were to pay for the shipping, wouldn't they offer just to send it to your address type deal? I know that can occur with luggage that gets missing throughout a flight. They will, if they find it, they will send it to your address if you query them for it. So wouldn't that happen in this situation here? Again, I've never had this type of thing where I've left something behind and wanted it back. So I've never been through the experience. So, yeah, I guess I'll just ask, what are your thoughts in the comments down below?
Here we have a Karen in the toilet who goes off at someone for speaking Spanish in, quote, America.
And this person just heard me speak Spanish, and she said, great, you're a fucking Mexican, right? Repeat what you just said. You have a problem when people speak Spanish in your country, right?
Yeah.
Repeat what you just said.
It's America.
What did you just say to me?
You don't speak Spanish.
What did you just say to me? What did you say to me?
Country.
Speak clearly what you said to me. Let me know what you said. You're racist. I'm speaking children. I have a child, and I speak Spanish to my child, and you have a problem with that?
I told you.
You have a problem with that, right?
What I just said.
You have a problem with it. I can speak Spanish to whoever I want to. We're free to speak Spanish wherever the heck we want. You are no one to tell me that this is your country. You're no one to tell me to speak one language because I know what I want to speak. And it's not my fault that you're not bilingual, and obviously you don't know Spanish.
And I'm white and
is that a problem to you? What I speak in? Is that a problem to you? It's a problem to you both that I speak Spanish? That's a problem to you, right?
It's offensive that you use that bathroom when she
No. Your comment was racist and it had nothing to do with using the restroom.
I hate Mexicans. It's true.
Awesome.
There it is.
You're telling the wrong person that. You are really telling the wrong person that. Regardless of me having a child or not, I'm at least showing my son boundaries that he could speak whatever language he wants also. So don't think that because I have a child, I'm not going to stand up for him or me.
I mean, at least you were honest at the end of that clip saying, yeah, you do just hate Mexicans, which is a statement to say. And going off at someone speaking Spanish in a country where roughly somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 15% of people in America speak Spanish is kind of funny, not gonna lie.
This is another wild clip. I don't even get how this even happened, but so maintenance workers came in to patch up some walls, and apparently a cat got in behind the walls, and rather than trying to get the cat out, it looks like they've patched the cat in, as you can see from this footage here. Yeah.
Gonna stop. Then the blaming on
So can we go find the painters? No, because I have a very hard time believing that this was an accident. I'm pretty sure they saw my cat back there. They're lazy. We all know the maintenance people here are terrible. I know you've seen the reviews on the maintenance workers that work here. They're horrible. They're lazy. I know for a fact they probably saw my cat back there. They probably tried to get him, couldn't, didn't feel like coming back later to wait for him to come out or coming back later to finish their job. So they patched the wall up with my cat behind it.
They would not do that.
Okay.
They would not do that. The cages,
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the painters in here since you wanna act stupid because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You disrespected me by patching my cat into a wall.
If you're gonna continue, we're gonna end this meeting right now. Don't disrespect me like that.
Okay, well you guys are, how? Go get the painters. You can call them.
Jada,
You can call them.
Just wait.
Okay.
First of all,
Bye, Natalie.
Thank you.
Bye, Steven. Thank you for the help. You guys are so helpful. Thank you. Bye, Steven.
come on.
Which way is the way out? Okay.
I'm sure they wouldn't do that. I mean, yeah, that would be what I would expect. I would be also be saying, like, yeah, surely they didn't do that. Surely they're not that stupid and dumb. But no, from the clip here, it looks like they are. Like, look, honestly, I can get why the Steven guy's a little bit like, nah, there's no way. You're just over-exaggerating. There's no way they would have done that on purpose. But it seems like because that is like something so abnormally ridiculous, it doesn't make sense for it to even happen in the first place. Yet here we have the footage. There's a cat stuck in a wall. I don't even like I don't get it. Like, how did that even happen? How does that happen? How do you like see a cat in the wall and you're that goddamn lazy that you just don't get the cat out of there? You patch the cat in. Like, isn't that... That's a level of animal cruelty, like, I've never seen. Like, what? Apparently this guy brought some food from this restaurant here, left the building, and then has come back to go to the toilet for some reason or another. But I don't know why they left and came back. They could be toilets. So that doesn't matter to this case. This clip presents a very interesting question that I'll talk about more after the clip itself, but basically what's happened here is this woman here has come to pick up her kids from school and decided to park in front of someone else's driveway. The person whose driveway it is decided to use this to make a point by pulling their van out and just making sure they hit the other car in front of them, blocking their driveway. By the looks of it, it's probably just like a light tap or something. If no actual damage probably was done here, but you know, they've done it anyway. Here's the clip.
I had an emergency. I had to leave. You're blocking my driveway.
You didn't damage. Did you damage it?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the sheriff. I need to make the report. You're blocking my driveway. You're blocking the pump.
Do you want to back out and see if...
No, I'm just waiting for the sheriff.
Well,
why did you park on my driveway?
I just parked for just a second.
Not a second. It's been like 20 minutes already.
It can't be 20 minutes.
Why am I not paying for your car? You're blocking a driveway.
You hit my car.
You're blocking a driveway. No, you're entitled. You feel entitled. Everybody here around here feels entitled for them to park in front of the street. Look, she's right in the middle of the street. Everybody feels entitled. You're entitled to block my driveway just because you have to pick up your kids? No, right?
These two first.
Are you a body shop person?
No, at the picture you can see that this...
Are you a body shop person? Like, how do you know that's not connected with this?
Listen, you hit my car.
Okay, well, just wait for the sheriff to make the report, and then we'll go from there for the insurances.
Well, you said you have an emergency. Shouldn't you go?
Why you feel entitled to block my driveway? Why you feel entitled to block my driveway?
I apologize. I didn't. Everybody did it.
I mean, probably the best way to answer is just never park in front of someone's driveway and you'll never have to deal with an issue like this. Over here in Australia, it's a very interesting thing here because, at least in my area, in like Queensland and the areas that I live here, tow trucks seem to just pop up out of nowhere. Like, if someone was to park illegally in front of your car in your driveway, the best way to do it is use a non-emergency line to the police or call the council. Honestly, on a lot of occasions, the council just annoys a tow truck like, hey, there's a car illegally parked here you can tow if you want to, because, you know, it's free money for the towee, because it's just like, oh, there's a car doing something illegal parked where they shouldn't be. Yoink, that's money for me. And they are pretty quick to do these type of things. And tow truck yards are pretty much everywhere here. So it's a pretty easy solution here. Ultimately, from what I can research into it, it's the same principles applies with most of this type of thing. If you hit a parked car, you are at fault regardless of anything. Though, from what I've read up on, it seems to be that insurance in America and a lot of places, if the person was parked in an illegal spot, like illegally parked, some of the liability will be put onto them. Unfortunately, because you did hit a moving car, most of it will still be on you, but because the car was illegally parked, they do cop some of it, but not much ultimately. Ultimately, I don't think hitting their car is worth it. What's better is to just let a towee know, hey, there's someone illegally parked if you want some free money kind of deal. Here we have a Karen who got herself into a rear-end collision, and rather than just exchanging information with the person that she hit, she rather starts an argument about how the person ahead of her was driving poorly and caused her to crash into his rear end.
Get it in life, you son of a
I'm older than you are.
Oh,
so
is that something to brag about?
Yeah,
that's got nothing to do with what you did. You're an
you're an
a proverbial
Yes, ma'am.
You just can't handle. Oh yeah, you're proud of it. Oh yeah.
Okay. Why don't we start exchanging information now? Are you ready to do that, or you still want to sit and holler and some more?
Well, you know what? Can't you at least say you're sorry?
Can't you?
Why? You hit me.
Ma'am, you're the one that started driving all over the road like this.
I was getting away from you.
You were behind me. Why'd you have to go around me?
You cut me off.
You were behind me? You tried to cut me off?
You were behind me.
You ran up the side of me?
Because you were coming in from the left.
You ran
from the right.
You were behind me. What was
look
so important?
Look at my car. The proof is there. You don't get it, stupid shit. Go look at my car.
If you would have stayed behind me.
There's nothing wrong with your car. I tried to avoid hitting you.
Hitting me.
Yes,
you ran into
you
me.
sped up to hit me.
Ma'am, if you would have just stayed behind me, all this would have been fine.
I did. And
if you stayed behind me, if you were staying behind me, how did all this happen to my car?
Because you sped up. Quit
if I would have sped up.
Look, sorry, honey. I've been through this before with other people on the internet, and well, yeah, you should have had more room between you and that car. If you, especially if you can clearly see that person ahead of you is driving like a maniac, continuously starting and stopping. You should be trying to make more of a distance between you and that car than what you were, so you don't end up in a rear-end collision. Now, there are cases, as there's been like one case of brake checking actually screwed the person brake checking over purely because it was very clear that was their intention. They kept accelerating, slamming the brakes, accelerating, slamming on the brakes, accelerating, slamming on the brakes, even reversed a little bit at times, just purposely doing their best to make sure the person behind them hits them at some point. So it's like, that makes sense there, but not here. And there doesn't even seem to be that much damage. I don't know why you're losing over this. Maybe because your insurance premium might go up because of this. Oh well. Just be a better driver, forehead. Here we cut in the middle of a bit of an argument between someone going through the drive-thru at Starbucks and the employee in the actual drive-thru window itself. Not 100% sure what was happening prior to this. All we know is what happens next.
Cool.
Alright, I'll sit here all day.
Me too.
Perfect.
And I get paid.
Good. And you're about to be fired. That's what you're about to
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Is that mine? Can I get a straw with that, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. She won't budge. I appreciate you. Can I get a receipt as well? With the name on there?
It's not my name on there.
Okay.
But you can see it right here.
All right.
No.
I'll print your receipt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Actually, you can go ahead and refund me.
I won't.
Yes, you
You
will.
got your drink.
There's.
Okay.
There's.
Yeah, keep going because I'm going to press charges on you.
Go ahead.
Keep going.
Go ahead. Press your charges.
I will. Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Press your charges.
Okay, go ahead, keep driving so I can get your license plate. You threw something at me. What do you think was gonna happen?
Here.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go.
Do it.
I just have one big question here. How did we even get here in the first place? Because clearly we're being dropped into the middle of this argument that's already been going on for a portion of time between this driver and the Starbucks employee. Now, I think just one thing you should get out of the way immediately. How this ends with the customer throwing the drinks at the Starbucks employee is just wrong. There is no two ways about it. Doesn't matter how someone talks to you or if they're rude to you or treat you like crap. You don't just throw crap at them, because that can result in a lot of other things, like potentially injuring someone depending on how things land. It's just a big no-no. You don't do that. Ignoring that part of it, I do feel like the Starbucks employee here is definitely being very, very unprofessional. Whether that be purely because of how she's been treated already by this customer, or whether that just be her personality or how she chose to handle the situation in the first place, is a question that I really don't have the answer to. It's intriguing to say the least, but the lack of context on how this even begins really makes it difficult to decide on who's the worst party here. Actually, no, that's easy to decide. The customer who throws the drinks at the Starbucks employee, that's just a no-go straight up. What happens when you get a Kevin/Karen that wants to complain about the most non-consequential junk that you can ever complain about, complaining against an employee who literally could not care less about the job they're currently at? I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling this clip is a very good example of that.
I don't care. Alright, they're already on the way, dumbass. Gonna knock that bucket out off your head. I'm doing it. What are you going to do?
Oh my god.
They'll probably feel that you're an asshole. God, get me fired. I live 45 minutes away from here. I'm looking for another job. Go ahead.
Other people behind you are hungry.
I know you couldn't care less.
My guy, I gotta go to work.
Hey, just to let you know, this guy, I'm not serving him. He says he doesn't give a shit about you guys. He specifically
Whoa, what happened to the swearing, buddy? I thought we were trying to have a friendly conversation. All of a sudden you're swearing at me? You can hear him in the background. You hearing aid turned up? Can you hear him?
Well, that's
Yeah, you got limited years left on this earth. That's how you're gonna waste them.
Wow.
And additional things for Juicy, yeah, that cop that you could hear in the background, those sirens, yeah, it was for the guy holding up the line. He got arrested. Man, that's just embarrassing. Now I wonder if the employee was being purposeful not caring about their job, or did they all do this as a ploy because this is a guy who commonly comes and complains like this? It'd be funny if it was the latter, but probably not. Here we have an angry Karen.
Get her out of here. Hey, come on.
If you look close enough, you can almost see the smoke fuming out of her ears. The guy recording here hears his car alarm goes off, and then a few moments later hears the smashing of one of his windows, so he quickly runs out to the car to see that there's a guy standing right there with a single glove on and a few of his items. Here's what happens next.
I swear to God, I didn't take no picture, bro.
30 seconds ago, heard my alarm going off. Going through my shit.
They ran away.
Who ran away?
Those guys in the car.
How long ago?
Like 3 hours, 3 minutes.
3 minutes ago?
Yeah, when I walk over here.
I just heard the alarm beeping and then I come out and you're right here.
They run away.
Why do you have gloves on?
They run away. You know.
Why do you have gloves on?
My glove?
Yeah,
My glove.
why do you have it on?
That's mine.
Why do you have it on?
I didn't take nothing, bro.
So why do you got gloves on?
This is mine. It's only mine.
That's my gum in your hand. That's my sunglasses.
Yeah, they drop it and then run away. I didn't take nothing.
Bro, I'm calling the cops.
I swear to God, I didn't take nothing, bro.
No.
You can call cop on me.
Why were there so many cops just for this one single guy? Has he done a bunch of other stuff already? Does he have a gun? Like, I'm so confused why there's like 3, 4, 5 cop cars and then there's like 10 police officers running towards him. Like, what in the world has this guy done previously to warrant this kind of reaction when he reappears attempting to rob a car? Or is that a little unrelated? It's such a weird and wacky thing overall. Honestly, you're quite lucky that you got to hear that and were able to get out there before the guy was able to steal too much, which is pretty neat for you. But overall, man, that sucks. Good thing you got caught though. Unfortunately for the person behind the camera, they've stumbled into an argument between two women over potentially baby daddy drama.
Go ahead. Yeah. No, she stuck to me first. No, bitch, don't start shit you can't. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Pregnant at all, bitch. You ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, ho. You can do all that talking. Don't play with me, bitch. You can do all that talking. Yeah. You can do all that talking. Cause we already know you a police ass hoe. I wanna see you swing first. Cause once you swing, I'ma beat the you can do that talking. You bitch. They walk up on me. You can do that talking. You got the right word, bitch. I swear to God, the brains be all over this motherfucker. That's the whole time. That's the whole call that nigga. You said you don't call him, right? The person you're supposed to be pregnant about. Just like you, get your bitch ass on. You doing all that behind. I can't even buy you a piece of bubble gum, bitch. You already put my baby daddy in jail 2 times, bro. Yeah, you ain't gonna play with me. You ain't gonna play with me. Girl. Can somebody ring me up, please?
I don't know if that was a security guard or a police officer, but I just can't get over how disappointed he just seems to look by his actions and how he walks up. He's just like, seriously? Really, you guys in the store? You can't just take this outside and do it out there? Like, why here? Why do you have to inconvenience me with some stupid petty shit? I don't even get what, like, I can't even understand what they're arguing about. It just doesn't make any sense to me, but it's so stupid. Just, it seems so unnecessarily stupid. I don't know. Here we got a clip from the COVID era that's recently resurfaced.
Yeah, you can move your cart forward now. Yeah, you could move your cart forward. Yeah, she could move her cart forward, all right? I am checking out, and my items have to go on the conveyor belt. Forward. Would you please stand 6 feet away? Take your goddamn cell phone and put it down, lady. Put your goddamn cell phone down. Yeah, you see what I mean? Put your goddamn cell phone down.
You will be reported
Go ahead and
to
report.
Protective Services.
Go right ahead and report. I don't know.
It's funny remembering just how crazy some people got during these times. Like, I distinctively remember that when some old lady was buying a the huge amount of box of tissues. When she got told by me, when I told her that she could only get 2 of them, she decided to make the threat of throwing one of them at my face because, of course, they did. I don't know. People just got a little bit crazy at this time. A day before, there's a person working at this food cart here was spotted picking up a pigeon and taking them into the food cart itself. This went pretty viral, got a bunch of news stories, and here we are a day later where a guy decides to go up and confront them about this mess.
Why are you lying, bro? Why are you lying? So you just eat pigeon meat? Did you ever eat pigeon?
Who sell this pigeon?
You, bro, you! Did you ever eat pigeon?
Yeah. No, who sell pigeon? So a few days ago, you're telling me that you didn't exit this car, throw a bunch of bread for a bunch of birds to come, you didn't grab a single bird and come in here? You saying no? Are you saying no?
denying it?
No. You're saying no. You're saying no, so you're lying. So you're lying. Never.
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 You said never.
He said never.
You said never. Are you guys?
Never ever. This business, my boss business is longer time.
Okay, but we're talking about you, not your boss. You are the one who grabbed the pigeon. So is your boss a pigeon grabber?
No.
Is this some sort of pigeon pyramid?
The abuse of animals.
You support animal abuse?
That's not a sanitary
pigeons. Why are you lying? Just admit it. Just admit that this cart sold pigeons to some. Just admit it, and we'll leave. Then we're staying. Then we're staying.
Okay, so what did you do with the pigeon that you grabbed the other day?
No.
So what happened with the pigeon? Was it a New Year's gift or what? Tell me.
The video was 21 hours ago. This ain't no 2-year shit, man. Oh, he's answering calls.
They're ordering pigeons. They're ordering pigeons.
Oh, I don't know what he's saying. Maybe we need a translator. We're gonna wait till he gets off this call.
You ordered pigeons? What's your name, sir? What's your name? What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Mullah.
Mullah? Good boy.
Oh.
Good boy.
Oh, good boy.
Good boy.
Wonder if the law's going to get involved at all, because that's just kind of sketch as hell. Like, there'd be so many just violations and crap that just occurs right there. There is the clip proving that that did indeed happen, and it's wild to think about. Here we have a casual Karen gang up on a cash register person.
I don't get paid as much as you think I do to put up with this.
Put up with what? My time's valuable too. But maybe you should find a better job.
Maybe you should just be quiet for a moment. Let me
Don't tell me what to do.
Ma'am, you want your refund?
Yes.
Just be quiet and let me do it.
I will be quiet when I get my money and I can get out of here. You don't have to hear
And
that.
please do not come back.
I will not
Okay,
come
we
back.
won't trespass you. Put your card in, please, right here. It goes back on your card. I cannot give cash refunds.
Why are you gonna trespass her? You being rude to the customer. What
Thank
you
you.
should do is get the store number and call the corporate office because
The
she's
corporate
rude to
office.
you.
Thank you. The corporate
She's
office
very
won't
rude.
answer the phone.
That's what I
can tell you
do.
that.
Don't nobody
They
deal
won't-
with that.
They won't
Call
answer.
corporate
No,
will
they won't.
answer.
No, they won't answer, but
You might not get what you need from
Here's
this
your
store,
copy.
but stop at another McDonald's and ask for the corporate number. But you need her name.
There you go. You can tell them on here. That's the only thing, because I don't have a corporate phone number. And I don't have to give you my name. But I did give you your refund.
Unfortunately, again, we've just been dropped in the middle of the conversation by the person recording here. It is actually a thing that really pees me off with some of these clips, that we just get dropped in the middle of an event. We don't know what happened beforehand, but going off of the context of the conversation, we can probably infer that the person in the front had made a purchase using a card for some form of food, didn't like it for some reason or another, so asked for a refund. When it was made clear that it was going to be a refund via her card, she wasn't happy with that because she would prefer a cash refund, which, by the way, at least from my understanding, from my existence, where I've been old enough to understand these things, which is give or take about 7-8 years now, I've never seen an instance where you've paid for something with a card and gotten a cash refund. It's always refunded back to your card. Like, because, you know, that's just how that works. Like, it's like, for them doing that is better, because if you give a cash refund for something that was purchased with cards, it screws with the numbers, and whoever has to count the register later will have to account for that weird mess that's like, oh, there's this much cash unaccounted for now. Why is that? Oh, they need a cash refund. Well, that's stupid. Anyway, it looks like this person almost made it out with no more issues until Karen 2 behind
Karen 2 Electric Boogaloo behind her decided to pipe in and say, oh, you can call corporate because, you know, she threatened to trespass you. She threatened to do this. She's being rude to you as a customer. It's like, what, if you do this all the time, are you the Karen who calls for the manager every time you go to McDonald's? Is that who you are? Here you have a Karen who seemingly illegally parks behind someone else's car, and when they come out and say, hey, can you move your car so I can go get my son from school, they just ignore her and walk away.
This is my car and I need to leave. Please don't do it, okay? It's rude.
You don't have the right to recording me.
You're not going to do anything. Please don't block my car. I need to get my son. It's rude. You can park right here. I'm going to send this. I'm going to send this to the apartment manager. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Ma'am, please move your car. I need to get my son. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Oh my God.
Wouldn't there be like a number you could call that could get someone to tow this car away because it's illegally parked and it's blocking you from actually doing anything with your vehicle, especially in a situation where, you know, your kid's finishing school, you need to go pick them up, but this person's literally just parked and left. Would that be a thing in America where you can just call a number and get a car towed because it's illegally parked, or is that just an entire kerfuffle? I don't know. It seems insane that someone just does this, even though the direction that she ends up walking, you can see how many car spaces are over there. There are literally empty car parking spots that she walks past to wherever she's going. Why even park there? Is it literally just to be petty? Like, what even? In this clip here, the people behind the camera were playing music on their speakers in McDonald's, quite loudly in fact, and this person over here has come over to go off at them for doing so, and here's the clip.
Look at this Karen. This Karen. Look at this Karen. Karen. Hey, Karen. Hi, Karen. Go, Karen.
I'm telling you, you're bothering me.
We're not bothering you anymore, you dumbass.
Karen.
Shut the
Oh, Karen.
I know, yeah, me neither. That's recording.
Oh, that's such a cool movie. Yeah. Back to here, all the way on the other side of the room.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a dog.
That's a
Isn't that
movie?
cool?
Yeah.
It is so cool.
You wanna see it
Hi.
too?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Shocking moment. Car crashes into house. Oh my God, this is so important.
Right?
Oh my God, you're disgusting.
You're the one blasting it in the freaking McDonald's.
And who cares?
I care because I'm trying to listen to my son.
Listen to what he's playing.
Yeah, and I can't tell if he's being distressed because you've got screams playing.
He likes it.
Yeah, you know what he likes?
Obviously not. He's obviously
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. Come on, Dylan. Bye. Bye, lady.
I'm sorry, but if you're playing music loudly in public in a public restaurant, expect some people to be annoyed by that, and sometimes you'll have that person who's annoyed enough they're willing to confront you about it. And she does have a genuine reason to care about that, because yeah, her kid's in the playground. She wants to be able to hear when her kid makes noises that aren't usual for them, type deal. And it makes it more difficult to do that when someone is playing music loudly. It doesn't matter the reason why you're playing music. You're in a public space, maybe have some public decency. If you care that much to blare music loudly, maybe go to your car and turn it on in there. Go listen to things in there, or get some headphones so you can enjoy it at the volume that you like to enjoy it, but you don't have to worry about annoying other people. I don't know. It's just really like I get, like, it's one of those things where just saying that this person's a Karen for going off at you for playing music loudly in public. Like, it's just so much self-entitlement there that you don't realize that, yeah, maybe that is a bit of a problem. Maybe I should be a bit more considerate about the people around me who may not like the music that I like, and other problems along those lines, especially the more actual legitimate concerns like this one here, where she wants to be able to hear her child who's currently playing in the playground in case something happens.